What happens when you put all of your YouTube videos on private? What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to talk about what exactly happens to your YouTube analytics when you put all of your videos on private. Now me, as a small channel, I wasn't experiencing a ton of growth in the first place, but when I did have to put all of my YouTube videos on private, it severely impacted my analytics in a huge way. So the purpose of this video is to walk you through exactly where my analytics stand for today, so you can kind of compare and contrast if you have a similar channel size to yourself as well, or if you're just curious to see what YouTube analytics are like in the first place. So here's a deep dive into my channel that you probably didn't ask for, but I do believe that this transparency in my channel will allow others to use my experiences and then go and grow as well. So with that being said, let's get right into the video.
Yo, boom. The thing goes.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Anthony McLemore and the name of this channel is the Centennial Survivor Guide. And I recently changed the name from the Centennial Investor to the Centennial Survivor Guide. It's a little bit of a rebranding, so to speak, just so I can distance myself from the investing aspect that I had on the channel before. But if you don't know the story behind that, I'll leave a link down into the description on exactly what I mean. But the purpose of this video is to get right into the analytics. So let's see exactly what the analytics are like once you put all of your videos on private. So I'm going to be going through about 4 major analytics, and at the end I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to hopefully overcome these drawbacks in order to have your channel succeed in the long run. So I'm about to pull up my analytics now. All right, here we are in my YouTube analytics. It's been about 2 weeks since I had to put all my videos on private. I don't exactly know. So when I put all of my videos on private, it was May 31st. I uploaded this particular announcement right here on May 31st, and since then I've uploaded 4 videos, so not a ton of videos. So today I'm recording this video is June 21st, so it's been about 3 weeks. So first let's walk through exactly how many videos I put on private. So this is the video that I announced I was putting all my videos on private, and here are the videos I had before then. This video was actually never even uploaded. I didn't even have a thumbnail for it. It was supposed to be my June net worth update. So before then I had a good bit of videos, about 35 videos I had on my channel. I had about 35 videos on my channel going all the way back to March 31st. So my channel is only about 3 months old right now, so it's still really new. Now let's look at the views from my new videos as compared to my old videos. So my last 2 videos got 51 views, 47 views, 107 views, 108 views. So that's a little bit below average as compared to what I was getting before, but not too much before. I was getting about 180 to 150 views per video, with the older ones getting about 200 to 250. So it's not a huge hit, but the newer videos actually are a huge hit. Not only did I have to put all my videos on private, I had to change the topic of the videos entirely. So you see that all of my older videos were about either investing, credit card, debit cards, or some sort of review on a credit card. And now my newer videos about growing in the YouTube algorithm. This is my video page. So I have 4 videos live right now. Let's click on the analytic page and you can see exactly how much damage has been done. So let's go to the last 90 days for fun. So you can see the start of my channel up to now. So in the last 90 days, I have about 8,500 views on my channel, which is really good for a new channel. And I'm not downing that amount of views at all. But around May 31st, I was getting about 10 to 15 views per day, some days more. And then I slowly and gradually started to rise and get more views per day until I peaked at around about 500 or so views a day. And that's when the slow decline came of May 31st, when I actually stopped posting content. And when I actually stopped posting content, well, when I actually put all of my content on private, I was at 268 views per day. I was right around 200 and 250 views a day. And that's when I posted this video, as you can see. And since then, I'm right around 10 to 15 views again. Well, I'm actually rising a little bit since then. So I'm at about 25 to 50. So I'm still right around this area at about 3 weeks in. At first glance, you can see how putting all your videos on private affects your channel, but this really isn't the biggest effect. You can see obviously your watch time is affected. You don't really get any views, and a lot of these views that I was getting wasn't from my newer videos. It was from some of my older videos that sort of snowballed their way up in the YouTube algorithm and was gaining more and more views by the day. As you can see, my top video, how to invest in a Charles Schwab Roth IRA, had about 1,800 views before I had to put it on private. And this one particular video got me 114 subscribers on its own. And I only have about 472 subscribers today. So if we look at my watch time and number of hours, so far I have 664 watch hours total. This is not included in public watch hours, as I get to later in this video. This is the total watch hours in general. And as you can see, I had a ton of watch hours building up. And since I put them on private, it was obviously affected. Even my live analytics have been affected greatly. So, and as far as number of subscribers, since I put that video on private, I've actually been hovering around 472 subscribers, even losing some and gaining some, and that is to be expected. I think that I'm losing subscribers is because my previous niche was so focused on investing and making money online that the new niche that I have as far as growing in the YouTube algorithm doesn't really apply well to all the subscribers that I had in the past. And now those people see my new content and they think, well, they're not that interested in this new kind of content, so they rather unsubscribe and see videos about this new content, which I sort of appreciate because at least they're doing it now and not just subscribe to my channel, lowering their engagement and not watching any of the videos. It's kind of a win-win, win-lose situation. I don't really know what to think of it, but that's where I'm at and that's what I have to deal with moving forward. So with the subscribers, I peaked at about 35 subscribers in one day, had about 33 one time, and around the time where I was growing fairly well, I had about 15 to 20 subscribers a day, and right around now I'm getting about -2 to 0 subscribers a day. So I'm actually losing a good bit of subscribers, with my max being 3 or 2 subscribers in that day. So the plan moving forward from right now is to continue posting content and just allow my content to grow organically and have my channel at about 25 to 30 videos once again, because as my channel was before, it only had about 30 videos on it. So the plan moving forward is to continue trying to find good content, to post good greenfield and content that can last for years in the YouTube algorithm, not just public current information. And I believe I can achieve that by having tips and tricks to help people grow in the YouTube algorithm. So the next analytic that I want to look at actually surprised me a ton was on the monetization tab. So I was looking on this tab, and as a small YouTuber, a lot of our goals is to one day be monetized, to get the AdSense revenue on our channel, to reach some of the benefits for putting all the time and effort into our videos. So on the monetization tab, I'm about 473 subscribers, which is about halfway there. But right now you can see I only have 17 public watch hours. A lot of people may look at this metric and say, oh, you bought subscribers, oh, you don't know what you're doing with your channel, you're not growing your channel organically. But I must remind you that if we go back to the analytics tab, my watch hour in the lifetime of the channel is 664 hours. But on the monetization tab, it's only 17 hours. And this is because of this one word right here, public watch hours. So when I put my videos on private, that basically meant that all of the watch hours, all of the engagement that I gained from the videos in the past were essentially erased. And the only monetization tool that I could use moving forward was the amount of subscribers that I had. Now, this is extremely, I don't want to say discouraging, but disheartening, I should say, because watch hour is the one metric that is the hardest to achieve when you're getting started on your YouTube journey to be monetized one day. And I don't want to say that getting subscribers was easy, but it was definitely a lot easier to get to 473 subscribers than it was to get to over 600 watch hours. And that has a lot to do with the momentum of your channel. As you continue to post content and as your videos get pushed up higher in the YouTube algorithm, those videos would then bring more people to your channel, which would bring more watch hours and subscribers. So it's not necessarily a one video thing, but it's more of an accumulation of a lot of videos that help your channel in the long run grow. So that's pretty much a look at my analytics, and I don't want you to see this and think that the channel is dead or that there's not anything that I can do about it, because there are a few things that I can do and I want to share with you as far as my strategy moving forward. So with the Centennial Survivor Guide, my new plan moving forward is to continue posting videos, but only posting videos 2 times a week rather than 3 times a week. And from watching other YouTubers and getting advice from other larger YouTubers, I found that there's a fine line between posting too much and posting not enough, and that line falls right between about 1 video a week to 3 videos a week, because I feel like they'll allow me to put more effort into each video and not feel so pressured into posting a video on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the new posting schedule will be on Tuesday and Thursday, and if the videos are high quality, I feel like they will have a good chance of getting some traction in the YouTube algorithm over the long term. Maybe not at first because the channel is still small, but my goal right now is to provide as high quality of content as I can, just in order to have the most people find value in my videos. I could get on this channel and just make a daily vlog about the things that go on in my life or something like that, and I'm sure a lot of you wouldn't care about that at all. So every time I turn on the camera and start recording my face, I want to provide some kind of value, and I want to allow you to leave the video learning a little bit more. So I may do a new series on the channel as far as building from scratch. I don't really know how that's going to go because this is not really a building from scratch channel. It's more of a rebranding on the channel. But some of the topics that I want to talk about in the future is how and when you should start an LLC for your YouTube channel, how you can get monetized technically without actually getting monetized on YouTube, meaning that how you can make money from other sources besides AdSense revenue, and then once you are monetized, how you can then use other sources to supplement your AdSense revenue so you can take as full advantage of your platform that you can in order to make a stream of revenue. But the goal at the end of it all is to just find some ways to grow in this new niche and to continue taking tips and tricks from you all in order to allow you to help me become more successful. So if there's any particular thing that you would like me to talk about in a future video, then by all means leave a comment down below, as I do read and comment back to every single one of them. Once I see them, sometimes they're left in a little spam folder, so I have to go click on the spam folder, and I don't always remember to do that. So if you leave a comment, there's almost a 99.9% chance that I'll see it and leave a heart on it. So if you want one of those little fancy hearts, might not mean a lot from me, but if you want one of those little fancy hearts, then leave a comment, you're sure to get one. And the last thing I want to leave you with in this video is that if you want to see other videos on like my YouTube strategy on how I plan to move forward and growing this business on YouTube, or how to grow a business on YouTube in general or off of YouTube, I'm all about having an entrepreneurial mindset, and I'm all about starting businesses for sources of passive income. So while it might not necessarily be stock market investing, I do plan on doing a real estate investing sort of series where I buy a duplex or a triplex and then fix it up and rent it out and record or document exactly how that process goes. So that series is long in the making, as I will have to save up enough money and have enough debt to income ratio in order to get approved for the mortgage loan for the duplex that I'm planning on buying. But that's just some of the forward things that I'm looking forward to start in this video. But I definitely want to make a series on how to start a business out of YouTube, whether it's AdSense revenue or not. But that's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. And if you really enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me if you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, just so you can be notified whenever I upload my next video. And I want to wish you a very happy and blessed weekend, as I'm probably going to be uploading this video on a Thursday. And I hope you all stay safe and stay vigilant out here in these troubling times. You have all of the protests and the virus going on at the same time. So if you are speaking up for what you believe in, just make sure that you're protecting yourself at all times in order to keep yourself, your family, and your health in good standing. So that's my little spiel for today's video, and until next time, guys.